Turn on the camera, press record, be consistent. Sounds easy enough, right? But in this video, we're talking about what it actually looks like in real life and what you actually need to build when just starting leaves you sitting there like, now what? Hey, my name is Nikki, and today we are kicking off a 3-part series called Getting Anchored. Now, I'm in the trenches with you guys. Y'all see my subscriber count and you see my view counts. And I just came off of fighting that empty feeling and not knowing what to do next these last 3-4 weeks. And I'll probably put like a video on the side here of my last video called Imposter Syndrome, because just starting is only half the step. We need to talk about what it actually takes to build a system that lasts when that initial hype wears off. And the biggest lesson that I've learned is that nobody can build a system for you. Other people can give you advice and point you into the right direction and give you motivation, but at the end of the day, you have to establish your own house first. Think of it like opening up a store in a neighborhood. You don't just walk around looking and saying, what does this neighborhood need? And then think, oh, they need a laundromat. But at the end of the day, you hate laundry. You hate everything about folding clothes. Why would you want to do that? You're never going to want to show up for it consistently. But if you see a neighborhood that doesn't have a cute, chic, quiet coffee shop, and you love coffee, then you're going to want to experiment with new flavors and make a community and show up for that community every single day. That's the space that you need to build. That's your niche. You have to decide who you are and what you stand for before you decide to create content for an audience. You have to create your own internal system that shows how you create, how you show up for everyone else. Now, when you're in the beginning, just like I am, seeking help is natural. You're going to look at every single guru that is out there that has 50K plus subscribers, and you're going to want to pay for everything to help you get ahead. But the reality for a lot of us is that when we do need the guidance, some of us can't afford those high ticket prices, like those mentorships or 4-figure coaching programs yet. And that's okay. There is no shame in being responsible with your resources while you're first starting off. But that means the responsibility falls on us to look for free resources and to help us build our fundamentals, finding our niche, being consistent, and showing up. And on top of that, apply them to our daily lives. And then when you post a video and you only get 3, 10, 75, 200 views, that's where a lot of people fall off, because they're looking for YouTube's validation and engagement and comments instead of just being consistent in the system that you placed for yourself. But when you have your own systems locked in, those small view counts are not going to deter you. You stop relying on the algorithm to validate you and trust your own system that you put in place for yourself. Now, the biggest hurdles I have noticed isn't the technology and isn't those price tags. It's getting out of your own head. It's the cringe. It's the panic thinking. What if I look awkward? Or what if somebody from my past sees my videos? Or the coworker that I work with every single day, what if they see my videos? But the truth is you have to let them see it. You can't control where your video lands. You just have to let it land. If you let the fear of a few stray eyeballs deter you from making your videos, you're trading in your comfort. You're trading in your calling for your comfort. So if you're sitting on your hands, stuck in your own head, trying to figure out how am I going to do this without going broke, I am right with you, and I want you to know you're not alone. But this was part 1 of my 3-part series, Get Anchored. And in part 2, we're going to go deep on what it looks like when you start drifting away from your vision and how you can stop that overthinking spiral and lock in. So please hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop a heart in the comments if you're going to get out of your head and build a system this week. We are building beautiful foundations together. And remember, love yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.